Oh no, no network connection. Hello, is anybody out there? Hello, hello. Is this live? Is anybody out there? I'm getting a message that I have low network connection. So I'm wondering if this is live. Oh, yes, it's live. I can see. All right. Let's see. All right. All right, and I've got my computer over here to the side in case anyone has any questions. Good evening to everyone. If you are joining in, please, hi, Miss Nikki. Hey, girl. Just let me know that you are here. This evening will be a chance to win a free oil, 5 milliliter bottle of an oil. So if anybody's here is joining us live, please just comment and say, hey, I'm here, I'm with you, so that I can have your name and enter it into a drawing so that you could win a free bottle of oil this evening. So once again, if you're joining in, please just say hey at the bottom so that I know that you're here and I can add your name to the list to win a free oil. So I wanted to come to you this evening just to talk about my daily routine. If you haven't gotten it already, the best way to get your money's worth as well as get the most benefit out of essential oils is really changing your lifestyle and incorporating them into your daily routine. So when I get my essential oils, they don't just stay in one box. I have them all over the house. The ones that I use in the kitchen are in the kitchen. The ones that I use in my bedroom or with the kids are with the kids. I've got a little one. Hold.
Can I get some popcorn?
When I'm finished. So it's really just about using them and incorporating them throughout your day. So I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about my daily routine, how I use essential oils every day, and then how I use them with the kids every day and how we've been able to stay healthy through this crazy flu season. So I start each day, and please go ahead and get your pencil and paper so you can write this down because I've got lots and lots of essential oils to share with you and my daily routine. And as I was writing it out, I was thinking, wow, I really do use these a lot, but I'm getting the benefit of it. And once again, if you're joining us, please just say hey at the bottom so that I can enter your name into a drawing to win a free oil. So I start my day every morning. I wake up and in the bathroom, I have Zendocrine. And Zendocrine is great for cellular support. And I like it because it has juniper berry in it. And juniper berry is great for waking you up in the morning and getting you going. So as soon as I get up, before I do anything else, I put a drop of Zendocrine under my tongue just to get me going. I also use frankincense in the morning. Of course, frankincense is a great anti-inflammatory. It's good for overall health. It's good for immune support. So I use a drop of frankincense under my tongue every morning. And these two oils stay in my bathroom so that they're right there on hand when I need them. Of course, I'm using my favorite toothpaste, On Guard toothpaste. It's great for whitening and overall dental health. It's all natural, no fluoride, and it's got clove in it, which is great for oral health. So I love On Guard. And then to moisturize my face, I use lavender. After I also use an all-natural soap, which is Dr. Bronner's. So that's what I shower with. That's what I use to wash my face. But I use lavender to moisturize my face. 1 drop of lavender in almond oil. That's the carrier oil that I prefer, and this is the brand that I use. I'm sure any sweet almond oil will work, but I like almond oil because it's a little more moisturizing than coconut oil. If you're using coconut oil, great. I find it to be a little drying, but it works. This is the brand of coconut oil that I use, and you'll notice it's the liquid kind, the kind that stays liquid. That's fractionated coconut oil. So that's a great carrier oil as well. So that's my morning routine. On the way to work, before I get out of the truck, I use peppermint beadlets. I have them somewhere. Okay. These are little drops of peppermint that's about a quarter of a drop that comes out of a bottle, but I like peppermint because it keeps you alert and kind of wakes you up, and if you're a little bit drowsy, then it kind of gets you going to, you know, keep that energy going right at the beginning of the day. I also use Motivate. I think it's right here. Yep. I also use Motivate. Motivate has peppermint and wild orange in it, as well as vanilla, so it smells really good. But again, peppermint and wild orange together are great for getting you going, helping you to focus, and just giving you that boost to the beginning of the day. So I keep those with me, and I use those on my way into work. At noon, when I'm starting to get a little bit drowsy and I need a little pick-me-up, once again, I'm using peppermint and On Guard. Yes, peppermint and either On Guard or wild orange. Again, wild orange and peppermint in the diffuser in my classroom. Lately, it's been peppermint and On Guard because I'm trying to steer clear of all the flu germs. So I'm diffusing that all day long in my classroom, but it's great for an afternoon pick-me-up. Even sometimes I may drop it in my water so that I'm getting those pick-me-up oils on the inside. I also like to use Slim and Sassy in my water. It's got a lot of citrus oils in it as well as peppermint. So it's great for helping you to suppress those afternoon snacky times as well as to again, give you that pick-me-up in the afternoon. So I'll drop that in some water if I need a little help there. Once I get home in the afternoon, I use my supplements, the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And if you are out there and you've never used supplements, vitamins, I would strongly encourage you to use them because, of course, food is medicine. We always want to start there. We want to start with getting a good night's sleep. And the essential oils are great. But I've started using the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which are the supplements that doTERRA offers. And I have noticed a huge difference in my energy level. And instead of taking them in the morning, because I typically don't have an issue getting going in the morning, but I like to use those supplements in the afternoon because once I've had a long day and then I have to come home and, you know, make sure the kids are in order, get homework done, get dinner, and get the kids ready for bed, it helps me to have that boost of energy in the afternoon. So I love my supplements in the afternoon, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and I'll post a little bit of information about that in the video below. So I take my supplements when I get home. I also like to use Balance when I get home. I keep this one in the bathroom. I put 1 drop on my wrist and then I rub it behind my ears and on the back of my neck. Balance is like that woosah oil, like I need a minute to breathe before I scream at somebody. So I like Balance. It helps me to calm down, mellow out. So the Balance, along with my Lifelong Vitality Pack, are great to get me through the evening nice and calm with a smile. So that's my evening routine once I get home. And then at night, before I get in the bed, I always, well, most nights, I do apple cider vinegar, honey, and one of my essential oils in about 4 ounces of warm water. This helps me to sleep. It also helps to digest any food that I may have eaten, you know, overindulged in throughout the day. So once again, that's 1 tablespoon of raw honey, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in about 4 ounces of warm water. So if I just want to relax, lately I've been using Roman chamomile, in just 1 drop of Roman chamomile in that nighttime tea. Hey, Shawnee, and hey, Nakia, as you come in. Thanks, guys, for joining me. If I've had an evening where I've eaten too many sweets or I've had a really heavy dinner, I'll use either Slim and Sassy or Digest Zen. Both of those have peppermint in them, and Digest Zen has ginger, which is great for digesting any food that you've eaten that may be giving you a little stomach ache in the evening. And I promise you, when I put Slim and Sassy in this nighttime tea in the morning, for real, there's, I'm slimmer right here. I'm slimmer and sassier. So try that in your nighttime tea. All right, so that's my evening routine. Now, most of my essential oils I get indirectly just from using them with the kids. So in the morning when they wake up, even before they wake up, I put in this roller bottle, I've got peppermint and wild orange. So I've mentioned that a couple of times just because it's great. It's a great energizer. So I'll take this and rub it on their wrist because usually they're sleeping like this. So if it's on their wrist, they can smell it. And then I'll even take one drop and put it on the tip of their nose. And again, this has peppermint, wild orange, and coconut oil filled up. Most of it is coconut oil. But I'll put one drop on their nose so that they can smell it. And so this helps to get them going in the morning. I've also been using Intune. I posted about this on my page. Intune is a focus blend. So I've been using this on their big toe, even before they get out of the bed. So while they're still trying to wake up, I'll rub this on their big toe and their temples because rubbing it on your big toe, the nerve endings for your brain end in your big toe. So any oil that you put on your big toe is going to end up in your brain. So this really helps them to focus and get through their morning routine in the morning without a whole bunch of direction from me. And it's for real been amazing how well it works. So Intune is one that, my bottle is almost empty. So I'll be adding this to my order for next month. And of course, we have been almost bathing in On Guard. I swipe On Guard on the back of their neck and down their spine in the morning to protect them from all the germs that they may encounter during the day. So On Guard is, again, boosting the immune system, making sure that we steer clear of the sniffles and the runny noses and the sore throats and all that good stuff. Before they get out of the truck in the morning going to school, I usually ask them what essential oil they want to put behind their ears or on their temples. But I like Cheer. Cheer smells really good, and it's just happy. It's for real happiness in a bottle. So if they're having a slow morning, then they'll use Cheer to kind of perk them up a little bit. I also give them one drop of the peppermint beadlet, again, to get them going. And then sometimes we'll do Motivate. So again, we're just trying to keep that energy level up so that they can have a strong start to their day. Once we get home in the evenings, they take their vitamin as well. And we've been using a different brand of vitamin, but I am this month investing in the doTERRA vitamins. We've used them once before, and I really like the results. So we are going to be they'll be taking the multivitamin and the probiotic and the omega-3 for their vitamins in the evening. So we're going to start that as soon as we get our order in. There's my sister who said, make sure we rub Brooks tonight. Oh, no worries. Everybody gets the rub down tonight. So again, in the evenings, they have their vitamins. And then when we're getting ready for bed, about an hour before bedtime, I will start the diffuser. And I put anything that promotes sleep in the diffuser. So anything with lavender in it is what I start in the diffuser about an hour before bedtime. And so essential oils, some of them work almost immediately, but when you're talking about promoting a good night's sleep, we don't just rely on essential oils. We make sure we turn the lights down low, we shut off any TVs, and make sure they're not eating too close to bedtime. But in the diffuser, what I've been loving lately is Serenity and Breathe together. Serenity is great. It's got all the sleep goodness in it. And Breathe is great for those who have respiratory issues at night, having a hard time breathing. If we have any snorers in the house, it's great for that. So that's my new nighttime, what we've been using at nighttime in the diffuser as they're getting ready for bed. And then, of course, we end the night. Where is On Guard again? Wherever it went. Okay. So we end the night with On Guard. You've seen it. But at night, I put it on the bottoms of their feet. Any essential oil that you put on the bottom of your feet, of course, it will reach every cell in your body within 20 minutes. and all of the nerve endings for every organ in your body, all of your systems in your body ending your feet. So when you're talking about getting a systematic effect of the essential oils, then that's where I put it, is on the feet. So that is our routine. It sounds like a lot, but really it is our routine, and it has helped us to, again, stay healthy. We have enjoyed more energy around here, more happiness, because the smells are just great. They just kind of put you in a happy place. So we love the essential oils, and that's how we use them on a daily basis. And again, we don't have everything in one place. If it's our sleep time oils, we have those close to the bed or wherever the bedtime diffuser is, and the oils that we use before we leave out of the house, we have those in the kitchen. So we have them all over the house so that it's easy to get to them, and they're always right there in our face, and we're ready to use them always when we need them. So I did have one question to come through. There was a question about allergies. So what we use for seasonal threats, for instance, just airborne things, lemon, lavender, and peppermint together are, they act as an antihistamine. So my oldest, we were at a point where we were taking Zyrtec every night, and we have not taken any, again, any over-the-counter medicines, but definitely not having to rely on the Benadryl or the Zyrtec every night just for him to get a good night's rest. So if he is getting stuffy or congested or having a hard time wheezing, breathing, or if I see that he's having any type of allergy or allergic type reactions, then we use lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And I will combine those two. I actually have them combined in a sample bottle. So I'll put 1 drop of that in water and have him drink that. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint actually come in a supplement that doTERRA has as well. It's called Tri-Ease. So for adults, it's, you know, if we have any that take pills easily, then it would be great to take that instead of a Zyrtec or Benadryl or any other kind of allergy medicine. I was also doing some research this afternoon, and many of you know that allergies and asthma is like rampant in little kids now. And so I was reading a couple of articles about how our gut health has a lot to do with how our bodies are reacting to foods and how our bodies are taking all of these seasonal things that we deal with every year. And basically what it was saying is that, you know, if we don't have that healthy bacteria in our gut, that's why kids and adults are more susceptible to allergy and asthma issues. And I'll post both of those links below in this video. But gut health is not to be taken lightly. So when we talk about taking our supplements and taking probiotics replaces the healthy bacteria in your gut that has been taken away by all of the fried foods and the terrible foods that we eat and all of the processed foods that we eat and just all of the damage that we're doing to our bodies. So I'll say it again. Food is medicine. So of course you want to start with a healthy diet, but in addition to that healthy diet, incorporating a probiotic is great for your gut and may help to alleviate some of those allergy symptoms that you could be experiencing or that your children could be experiencing. So that is the answer to the question that I got about allergies and kids with allergies. Another one, I don't want to fail to mention that one, is Breathe, of course. Breathe has all of our breathing essential oils in it. So lemon and eucalyptus and peppermint and cardamom and melaleuca. Those are all great for opening up the airways. So when anyone in this house is having some breathing issues, I'll take that and combine it with some carrier oil and rub it on their chest or on the bottom of their feet. So that's another way to get some relief from sinus pressure and seasonal issues and issues, things like that. So that's all I have for this evening. Are there any other questions? I know that was a lot of information. So of course, if you have any questions, you can post those questions below, and I'll be sure to answer those when I get a chance. And if you have not already chimed in and said, I'm here, Great information. You're awesome. I love you to pieces. You're the best. Please let me know that you are here. I'm going to enter all of your names into a drawing to win a bottle of essential oils. So if there are no other questions, we're going to go have dinner and keep some children entertained until bedtime. All right. Thank you guys for joining me this evening, and y'all have a wonderful Thursday night. See you.